Welcome Virgo to your reading for the week commencing September 16th. This is for your Sun, your Moon, your Rising and your Venus. And I'm going to be looking into your general energy, your opportunity, your challenge, your unforeseen events and your advice. This is a general reading and it may not resonate in its entirety with all of you. However, do watch till the end, as there may well be messages throughout the reading that do resonate. If anyone is interested in information on a private reading with me, please email me at revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. That's revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. And unless you ask me to, I will never reach out to you via email, social media, or any other platform regarding anything. So if anyone does and they're saying that they're me, it's not. Someone is trying to scam you. So, Virgo, let's pull the energy for the week. A bit squiffy. I've just got out of bed. I haven't. Honest, I haven't. Wowie, you have a lot of fire in your chart this week, Virgo. Things are hotting up. King of Wands in your general energy. So, again, I don't know if this was you or someone else last week that was wanting a bit of excitement and fun and passion in their life, and that's exactly what I'm getting this week as well. It's different in the respect that it's more about you taking control, not sort of hoping that something exciting is going to happen, but it's more about you actually saying, I'm not going to wish or want, I'm going to go and do. So yeah, whatever this is, whether it's about you going to Thorpe Park or maybe it's about I don't know. The first thing I'll go to when I think of something exciting is Thorpe Park. It could be anything. It could be anything. Yeah, but you're seeking fun and excitement this week, and maybe you're being much more spontaneous than usual as well, which is also really refreshing, I have to say. In your opportunity, there is the Page of Wands. So there's also this energy of doing things in a different way, going in a different direction, going with what inspires you, that impulsive kind of spontaneous energy, like I said. The opportunity is there. Don't fight it, is what I'm getting. Yeah, they'll fight it all the way. They have to be organised. They're Virgo. I get it. I get the organised bit, but you can still be organised and spontaneous. In your challenge, we have the 9 of Wands. So the 9 of Wands is telling me that you are a little bit guarded. And there is, it's strange because I'm picking up an energy of resistance here. It's like you want this, or you wanted this, and now you're not sure. Now you're thinking of all the other things probably that you should be doing instead of this. So there's a bit of a fight going on here. But you are quite resilient, and I hope you're resilient in the best way, in the respect that this is the most important thing for you at the moment, Virgo. You deserve this. You need this. You need to let some steam go. I'm sure there's a better way of saying that. Yeah, stop worrying. Just even if it's just for one day, just put it out of your head. And I know I keep saying this. It's like these readings for you feel like they repeat, because the only reason that happens is because it's significant. It's not being heeded, if that makes sense. The Six of Cups in reverse is in your unforeseen events. It could be that something from your past, now I don't know if this is a memory or if this is an actual bumping into someone or going somewhere that is going to trigger a bad memory. Not even necessarily bad. For some of you it might be a bad memory, but I think for some of you it might even be more of a sad memory. But these things happen for a reason, and I was just thinking about this and thinking, oh, why do that to you when you were just having a week of, fun and excitement, and then something like that to come along and make you feel sad. But actually I think the purpose that it's serving is it's giving you quite a strong message, in the respect that it's reminding you why it's so important to have fun, to go and let your hair down and do all those things, because life isn't about chores and jobs and making sure that everyone else is served before you are. It's about enjoying life as well, more so. So the Seven of Cups is in your advice. This is really saying that there's a world of opportunity at your doorstep at any one time. And it's there to be discovered. It's there to be taken advantage of. You don't have to go and do anything drastic or life-changing, but there's advice here just to say, try and do one thing every week that you've never done before. Just one thing a week. It could be anything. It could be I don't know. What you use your imagination before my guides step in and give me some ridiculous example. I'm not even going there. So let's clarify. King of Wands energy. Clarified by the Ten of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Of course you're going to do that, Virgo, of course you are. So you've decided you're putting yourself in charge of this situation, because that makes you more comfortable. And I get it, I understand. It's like, yes, we're going to go and do something, whatever it might be. Let's say it's Thorpe Park. But before you do that, you're going to have to make sure you get all your jobs done beforehand, and you're going to run yourself into the ground, making sure that you've done everything that you would have done in that day, probably the day before, or up all night the night before, I don't know. But you're going to break your, you know, you're going to have a breakdown just trying to get this stuff done, which is annoying, but I can't, you know, it's you. Queen of Wands energy also coming in for you. So there's a lot of there is a lot of excitement and passion here, but I'm also picking up, it's almost teetering on the edge of it could sort of turn at any minute. It's a bit strange. It's almost like I'm feeling you're a bit volatile. I don't know why though. I don't know where that's coming from. The Ten of Cups in reverse. This is about your family. Maybe you're going to go and spend the day with a friend. Okay, let's say that's what you're doing. Or maybe it's a partner, whoever, okay? You're not taking every member of your family with you. And because of that, of course, you're feeling guilty. You're already trying to think of ways how you can make it up to them when you get back. Page of Wands in your opportunity. Clarified by the Five of Wands. Justice in reverse. And the Two of Cups. So there might be a bit of, this is the opportunity, okay, do something different, go in a different direction, do something new for the first time. Don't do the same thing you've done before, okay? This is about the excitement of the unknown, if you like. But you are going to be going with someone, and I do feel like there's going to be a bit of a disagreement about what you want to do. I think you're going to have to put your foot down with this one, Virgo, because if it's your idea and you've invited them over to join you on this, then it's your, I'm sorry, but it's your choice what's going on. I'm, you know, that's just me, but I think that that's fair. Justice in reverse says that that's unfair, or your friend is going to say that's unfair. But you will resolve it because the Two of Cups comes in, and look, you're having a lovely time together. So the Nine of Wands. I've just been given a scenario from my spirit guides. And they're showing me that some of you, or one of you, or however many of you, this passion and adventure, excitement, do you have to steal my words when I'm trying to talk? This project, for some of you, is about going to the hairdressers and getting a whole new look, apparently. Yeah. So I just thought I'd put that out there. Nine of Wands is clarified by the Five of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. So the challenge here is you are, I mean, if it is about your hair, I get it. You're a bit worried, you are resisting it a bit. You're not fully engaged in it. Five of Swords, you're conflicted, you're emotionally, mentally conflicted about whether this is actually the right thing to do, because it's very unlike you being spontaneous. You, like I said, you like to be organised, you like to plan ahead. The Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Why is this here? This is about work. Why are you thinking about work? Virgo. I think you might even, for example, if you are going to be sat in a hairdresser's or whatever it is you're doing, queuing up to get on a ride at Thorpe Park, you're going to be squeezing in some work while you're there. That's what I'm seeing here. Because you can never fully let go. Three of Cups, you're going to have a great time. You are going to have a great time. And there's no challenge about that, okay? Six of Cups in reverse in your unforeseen event. Something's going to come and maybe remind you, something's going to remind you of a past event or a past person, to make you feel a bit sentimental. But it will also remind you of why it's so important to have days like this. So this is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Temperance card, and the Knight of Swords. So again, Six of Pentacles is about equal balance, finding balance, and the balance being it isn't all work and no play. It isn't all give and no take. It isn't all duty and no fun. There has to be equal balance, and I keep saying it every week, and I know I sound like a broken record and I'm boring everyone, but it's just, I mean, everyone, I suppose it depends on the person. I have to give you that. Maybe for some people, having that sense of duty is their way of having fun. I mean, maybe it is. But we've also got Temperance here, which again is about balance, peace, harmony. And I think there's just an understanding coming in here for you, some of you Virgo, where you're just kind of realising, how else do you create memories? Because otherwise your memories are what? Of you looking after other people, doing chores, doing jobs, doing how, you know, you have to create memories. And the Knight of Swords is also in your unforeseen events, which shows actually this whole exercise has really energized you from a place where you were feeling really quite exhausted and probably drained, to by the end of this feeling like you've got the pep back in your step, which is really nice. So the Seven of Cups in your advice, clarified by the Devil, Judgment, and the King of Swords in reverse. So the you know, there's a whole world of opportunity on your doorstep. You don't have to go very far to find it. It's not about opportunity, it's a world of discovery, if anything, discovery. And the Devil is here just to you see, that's where I put the Devil. I put the Devil on your shoulder, and it's the Devil that's constantly saying to you, yes, but you should be doing this instead, or you should be, you know, what makes you think, you know, you're so, I don't know what the word is, like, how could you be so selfish to go out and go for a walk? It's like there's a negative energy in your head that's constantly pulling you back, because it makes you feel accomplished, and I get that. It's a sense of achievement, feeling like you're making a difference to someone else. But as long as you're realistic about that, Virgo, and you are, Do you get the sense of gratitude every day? Do you get the sense of, does the reward equal the effort? I think the reward that you get from actually going and enjoying life for everything it has to offer is way bigger, but that's my opinion. So the Judgment card is really, this card is saying go where life takes you, go where you're being called. You went with your urge, and I really like that. It's like, as long as I can be in control and in charge of it, I will go with this urge that I have to go and find some excitement. Great, do it that way, but don't keep denying yourself some genuine fun, because nobody knows what's around the corner. And the Knight of Swords in reverse. You don't have to be disciplined and vigilant and rigid and all of those things every single day. You can just be a child again sometimes. It's so nice. It's so relaxing. It's so freeing. Just be a child when you want it. Sometimes just let it all go. Let go of the responsibility. Let go of all of that. So let's move on now to Cartomancy, which I did buy a deck of cards as promised, guys. So we're going to pick a card. I'm going to read the meaning. You're going to take that energy with you for the week. Now, this meaning is going to be a very brief description, but what I want you to do is look it up. Cartomancy is what you want to look up, and then look up the meaning of the card in depth. You've got the Joker. I don't actually know if the Joker has a meaning. Wait a minute. It must have a meaning, surely. Be with you in a second, guys. Oh, come on. Right. Jokers. Just show you the card. So it says, this card symbolises individual potential latent This card symbolises individual potential latent within each of us. On the surface, this appears as the innocence of a child, the wisdom of Job, stupidity or pure tomfoolery, but whichever it is, it has the power to deceive and take others by surprise. The Joker can represent eccentric genius, a psychic awakening, surprises and unexpected changes in fortune. And there's much more in-depth meaning. So like I said, have a look and and look it up yourself in depth. Now I'm going to have a look at this because this would be 0, and I'm wondering if numerology has 0. So it's affinity. So 0 before time began, theoretically there was nothing, yet at that moment the universe was on the precipice of more possibilities than ever, on the brink of infinity. Because while there was nothing concrete yet, there was infinite potential. But 0 just means nothing, right? Yes and no. In numerology, 0 has a complex and paradoxical meaning. Much like the non-existence before the Big Bang, it can signify nothing or a void. Or, on the other hand, it can symbolise the infinite. 0 can also function to intensify other numbers and their energies. 0 is not actually a number because numbers denote quantities of things and 0 denotes none. It is more accurate to conceive of 0 as a symbol. While 0 is the symbol for nothing or null, it also takes on the paradoxical implications of the concept of nothingness. But it is also about infinity. So again, you can look into this in a lot of depth. It's interesting. The null meaning of 0 could cause someone to self-sabotage. They may have to learn how to resist an innate temptation to rationalise or make excuses for their inaction. Yeah, I could read that forever, but I won't because you guys haven't got time, Virgo. You've got to go and get on with all your jobs. Thank you everyone for watching. If you've been coming back to my channel time and time again, if you are subscribers, thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you. I couldn't be doing this without any of you, so you have no idea the amount of gratitude I have in my heart for you. And for those of you who are new to my channel, I hope you do keep coming back. I'd love you to be part of this adventure and watch my channel grow and watch me grow as a person. I thank you, and also if you did like the content, I'll get it out in a minute. If you did like the content, please give it a thumbs up. Please leave me a comment as well. Anything, suggest what I'm doing right, tell me what I'm doing wrong. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you know every time your sign is being uploaded. I got there. See you next time, guys. Enjoy the journey.